Hello and welcome to my chapter 4 season 3 battle pass review thing I'm doing. So let's get started. This loading screen, trash, glider, portal glider thing, cool. Music track, no one cares. V-Bucks, cool. Clock, a glider trail that no one cares about. Skin, I rate 2 out of 10, awful. I don't like it. Very boring. Cool emote, and now we gotta go over the crazy emote. No, nobody cares. Let's just see it. Come on, let's see the part. Everybody knows. Okay, there we go. Oh, I went to the next page. Glider, ripoff of the whatever it's called, Hawkeye glider. Next trail, dude. This dude. 2 out of 10. Also awful. Doesn't look that good. Bad loading screen. I don't care about loading. Who cares about banner icons? No one's ever cared. 100 V-Bucks. Cool. Back bling, why is it so small? Those are just tiny little crystals. Contro camo, no one cares about wrap, no one cares about those either. Better, 5 out of 10. No one cares about that. That V-Bucks is great. Pickaxe, back bling, both I guess are good. Wrap, eh. Skin, 4 out of 10, not the best, not the worst. No, you know, styles, glider, Beyblade glider. We got the meme in Fortnite, Battle Royale. And now we got the second style, probably worse, 3 out of 10. Worse than the other one. We go on emoticons, contrail, no one cares about that. V-Bucks. We wrap, yeah. Backbling, pretty cool backbling. I don't want to buy levels. Skin, looks, his face doesn't. The skin with the masked version like this looks better. This looks good, but loading screen, banner icon, pickaxe. Why are all pickaxes like this now? The blade thingy, spray, glider, pretty cool. I rate this a 8 out of 10. I would actually wear this one. We go through all these. Weird thing, eagle, bird thing. I don't even eagle as a bird. Lucha 2 out of 10. Very boring. Wrap, all that. Emote can be good for multiple things, so it's probably good. This one, 4 out of 10, less worse. We go continue, music track. Cool. Compass, but for some reason people actually care it works. Blade, that's pretty cool. Maybe it should be a bit bigger if it's a pirate kind of thing. I think pirate when I think of this guy. But he's an explorer, so but you know, I think it should be bigger. But rip off Indiana Jones. Cool loading screen, contrail. I don't know why people like this. It looks pretty bad. Contrails are just bad in my opinion. Glider, little bland. One mark thingy, V-Box, signal flares. Very just boring emote. I don't think anyone really used it. This version probably worse. 2 out of 10. I don't even know if I read the other one, but I'm just gonna banner icon. No one cares. Nope, no one cares. Pickaxes, pretty cool pickaxes. V-Box skin. That's just a style of it. Probably around the same and cool. So we're gonna continue going through these. So then like whatever side green, it's just green. This skin style 4 3 out of 10. And then we go on to the back bling. This back bling is awful. Spray awful. Emoticon awful. Pickaxe very cool. V-Bucks and Optimus Prime. Very good. 10 out of 10. Best skin in the battle pass. Very great. Now we go on to bonus rewards. Style disgusting. Loading screen I guess good. This is a pretty cool style. Could go with a few skins. Crystals in blue should be bigger so. Around the same as the other ones. Contrail, awful. That's cool. That could go with a lot of skins. Beyblade, red. This, again, should be a bit longer. Him, here, 5 out of 10, cooler. Continue. Just styles, very bad. Here, Optimus Prime, like 1 out of 10. It's literally the exact same skin, but a little worse. Could have done a lot more. Quest rewards. This skin style around the same as before, probably worse than the other one. Green, worse than the other one. Probably a little bit better than the original, 7 out of 10. Meowskulls. This is just a style of his Meowskulls, but 10 out of 10, it's Meowskulls. Now we're going on to Meowskulls. Let's see his emote. His emote is the self-reflexing. Very, reflex, yeah. Music track. Very boring. Yeah, Talent 10, as I said. It's Meowskulls. Look at him. Amazing. Loading screen, iffy. Glider, plain. Rap, awful. Pickaxe, weird. And style, 10 out of 10. He's got flamingos. And that's the entire battle pass. And now it's time to go on to my thoughts on the rest of the season. Okay, so the first thing that's new is the season that is kind of amazing they advertised was the Rider Raptor. And I think the riding of the Raptor is kind of boring. You know, is kind of not really anything. It's, you know. But with the new weapons, what I kind of think, Thermal DMR, interesting weapon. I think when the mythical, like, I'm guessing about invisibility here, like the Predator mythic comes out, that would be very useful for that. And that, well, I think it's pretty good. And then turning the thermal vision off and on is very interesting. We haven't seen this with like a thermal weapon, I believe, before. But the Flapjack rifle, which is another new thing they added, is the best AR I think in the game right now because of how fast it shoots, how big the clip is, and how much damage it does. You just can destroy people. And the mythic version is just insane. But when we get down to the kinetic boomerang, the kinetic boomerang is pretty bad. I mean, it does 60 damage per hit, but it doesn't give you any mobility, which is a problem with the season in my opinion, but there's barely any mobility. We need more mobility, and it doesn't help. But the Cybertron cannon is a very interesting weapon. It's kind of like the RPG of the season, but it is very powerful and does a lot of damage. And I think it's an interesting weapon, and I think it's pretty cool. The Wild Wasps, I'm not even going to talk about them because of how bad they are, because I've never even used them. They get annoying. But they added the drum shotgun back, which is another insane thing that is very powerful. And the Flapjack rifle and the drum shotgun going together is very powerful. The combat SMG is just like, it's just like the normal SMG now. At this point, they kind of made it like that, so it's kind of useless. They made the mud. The mud is very useless, basically, except for the quick mobility that people found out was it. The grind vines, those are just literally the grind rails, but with vines. It's very bad. And then, being able to jump from trees easier is kind of a thing that's really bad because you can't even build off them, which makes it super hard to get down sometimes, and sometimes it's not way to get to the next ones. The new, like, flower things that you can hit to, like, with the bombs or health or stink are very unuseful, except for the slurp in some situations, but in you're never going to really use them. The hop flower thing is not really useful. The new augments are trash. None of them are good. The only augment I think that's good in the game right now, actually, is the shotgun striker, I'm pretty sure, where it gives you health on use of a shotgun attacking someone, which is insanely good with the drum shotgun because how fast it shoots. And then the new bounty job board things, I feel like it's an interesting thing, but I think you should be able to do multiple jobs from one board. That is something that I believe that they should maybe do. And a huge change they finally did is they made the biggest change of this entire update is that now pickaxes are now officially called pickaxes instead of harvesting tools. Super huge change. But that's really it for this new season. So far, I believe this season is a very fun season. There's some things I don't like. For one thing, only adding 3 new locations. I mean, I guess it's like, I don't like them being in one area, only updating one area of the map. That's one thing I kind of wish they spread out more. Something that could be done better in the future. I think the same thing they're trying to do with this chapter. But I think it's a very fun season. It has a lot of new features, and it's interesting. And I think that they've already showed things coming out that are gonna come out later in the update, like I think the lever action pistol type thing, which looked interesting, and as I said earlier, the mythic, basically Predator mythic, coming out later this season, which I think could be very good depending on how it works. But so far, I think this season's gonna be very fun, and maybe I'll make an updated review once we get later into the season. I was planning on doing it last season, but I never did. So yeah, that's the end. Goodbye.